no. And that brings me to my big announcement. Drum roll, please. I don't have a drum roll ready. I was gonna play that. I am so excited to say this. We're moving to Washington. So basically, to give you some TLDR, some things were happening. Like, okay, as you guys know, my whole lease situation got okay.
It's finally real.
And then I was in Washington and I get a call, and then I was like, well, basically that just gave me some news. And then I was like, well, given this call, this scenario that I just got, why don't I just, because I'm here, why don't I just spend the last 5 days that I have remaining touring places? I will just go look at everywhere, and if something feels right, I will apply for it. And if I get it, I will move. And so I had house or apartment tourings every day until I left. Like, so basically I flew, and the day of my flight, I had checked out 2 places. And the last place, guys, that I checked out, I like walked into the front area and I was like, whoa,
Jade
wait,
bubbles,
this
Jade
is my home. I'm living here. And so then I tour the rest of the place. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, like this is it. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna put it out there. I will apply for it. And if they say yes, then I will go. And oh, don't even get me started. It's literally a fraction of the price. It's like actually so crazy, the cost of living difference. And I'm so excited just to save some money on rent, you know? And I'm so excited. This is like how I say this? I don't really like moving like this in general in life.
Twilight
not just like
moment,
moving from like this, but like, I don't like when things are obviously out of my control. And I think we've been in limbo for a long time. And then we were gonna move like all my shit's in boxes, you know? So I've been living out of boxes, and then I was just like, I don't really like, it's been a lot. And so I finally feel like I'm able to relax a little bit in the decision, because I'm like, okay, yes, the logistics are going to suck and it's going to be really stressful, but like at least now I have a place to go. And it's been really hard to basically find a place here that's affordable and like fits all that we need. And so yeah, but I'm also like simultaneously mourning what I guess could have been. So it's weird. I have 2 wolves in me. I have basically like, I'm really excited. Like, I'm just so happy to go home and make content there. And just like, I don't know, even when I went there for 2 weeks, I'm like hanging out with friends, and I'm like seeing people, I'm seeing people's parents, I'm seeing my grandparents. I'm like, oh yeah, like I miss it so much. But I'm also simultaneously mourning, like I was gonna be like Sydney's neighbor, you know, on this beautiful street, this beautiful area. Like, we were gonna live right next to Scaratos and Sydney, and I also mourn that. But also, it's like the way the cookie crumbles. It was just like the way that it ended up being. But it's funny because Sydney's like, you kind of are always 1 year ahead of me. Like, when I moved to LA originally, I moved, and then the next year she came. So now it's kind of like, oh, I'm moving back home, and then the next year she'll probably come. Like, I don't know, that's like my girl. So, but I'm hoping that obviously I'll be flying for OTV stuff, so I'll be seeing her often, but it's still not like I won't be living here. So, but yeah, anyways, I didn't give a very good update. It's me, John, and Sean. There might be others, but those are the only ones that are confirmed, and like the ones that I'll be living with. And I always, you know, I let people speak their own announcements. But I'm honestly just so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited to show them Washington and bring them around, and we can go on hikes and like just, I'm so excited. I'm just happy. Oh yeah, this is happening this month. Go. Because our lease ends. So we've been really scrambling because we're like, oh, we need to find a place, but then we can't find a place in this time that's affordable that we can fit in. And so then we're like, well, what are we gonna do? So then I was like, well, let me explore Washington, because what if? And then I had a really good feeling. And so then I'm like, okay, so somehow, some way, I have to get all of my stuff, currently the 11th, up to Washington by the end of this month, which is stressing me out. But half the battle is done. Everything is packed. Everyone's shit is in a box. So really, like, that's not bad. It's just like
Hope you're
figuring
doing
out
well
that stuff.
and
Internet's
what
pretty
brings
good
you
over there. We're going to Washington. Me, Sean, and John are moving to Washington. Other people will come later, or yeah, but yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we just have to basically like do all the other logistics. Do the move in stages so you're not stressed about moving everything at the same time. Can't do that because, well, one, it's a very expensive to move or like to hire. You have to basically hire a truck, you know? Yes, John and I, we would like to do some little couples content in Washington. Is this the start of the Washington streaming hub I asked for on Twitter? I will be leading this charge, and it will, I think it's a beautiful place, but it is slow. It's slower, and I think it's gonna be different. I'm just hoping that I can show my friends that it can also be great, you know? And no income tax. I'm actually really pumped about that, guys. No income tax, and its cost of living is just cheaper.